Okay, so I've done a bunch of work on the Guardian farm over the past while, and I did get some of it on time lapse. So I'll go ahead and toss the time lapse up there, and here I am basically putting up the other side of things here, and just essentially getting things in place. This is me turning around the. This is me turning around the central dispenser system that pops the stuff up the stream. And this hasn't actually gone so well, so I'm not sure how to improve this. But I do have a couple of things that I'm thinking about trying, and I'm going to see how they go. But I just wanted to just point out, you know, I had to do all of this obnoxious work putting the dropper elevator back in the other direction, and that was just a thing. Then I built out the other side. I did not get a time lapse of that because it's not very interesting. I mean, we've got all of the stuff over there on the right, and it's pretty much the same thing, although I did use soul campfires on the other side. You can see me here leaving out the part that makes this into a clock. And I need to mess around a little bit. I don't fully understand how subtract mode alters the way things work, because I had stuff sitting in normal mode and it didn't work, and then I put it in subtract mode and it did. So I'm just kind of sitting around and scratching my head and going, I need to understand this this subtract mode thing with comparators a bit better, because I don't really use subtract mode that much. So it just kind of, it is what it is. And anyway, the big thing that I need to do now, and honestly, let's start out. Let's put it in spectator mode, and we'll fly up here and go. We've got both sides of the farm together, and you could see the Guardians are trying to make their way out, and it's not killing them as fast as it otherwise might. I'm not so terribly concerned about this. It's not a huge problem for me, because when you come down here, you find that in the course of putting this together and building this little wall around everything and putting in a minecart rail that leads back to the Nether portal so I don't have to walk this relatively short distance, putting all of this stuff in the process of doing all of this and just kind of leaving the elevator and the farm running during that time, yeah, I have collected an awful lot of shit, and I'm over here just kind of gradually stacking up the large quantity of crap that I need to make a whole buttload of. I'm making prismarine brick because I want prismarine brick for stuff, and I'm probably going to put a roof of prismarine brick on this thing. And then there's the question of, do I want to put slabs over the roof? And I thought, yeah, I probably do. So I got to do another row of prismarine there. But as you can see, there's an awful lot of stuff coming through the farm. And because there's an awful lot of stuff coming through the farm, I think I need to do a full-blown storage system here, or a sorting system at least, because what I want to do is I want to just kind of separate out. We get the prismarine shards, which I'm currently taking all of them out to make prismarine bricks, and we get the prismarine crystals, and we get all of this raw cod. So I think what I need to do is I need to put up like 3 slots for prismarine brick, or 3 slots for prismarine and for prismarine shards, and then probably 3 more for prismarine crystals. And then I'll do 2 for raw cod, and then a couple more, then 1 more for like ink stacks and bone meal and rotten flesh and that sort of thing. The other crap that comes through, because that'll happen. We'll get a lot of garbage coming through. And we also have the occasional mob spawning up here on the walls. And we also have the ability of guardians to shoot you from in here, so I want to get rid of the... God damn it, there goes my minecart, which I don't really care about, because look, I've already walked like halfway back to the portal. Anyway, I think we need a sorting system out here, which I will probably get started on building. And then what I want to do is I want to jack this portal up over the space, because I want an AFK spot that sits good and far up in the sky, and we'll talk about how that fits together, because this is an excellent opportunity to use the spawning spheres pack and to go spawning, not spaining. Spawning spheres create, if we create a blue sphere and then go into spectator mode, you can see when I fly up here, there's this center where I just created it. And if we're just hanging out there, then you can see that as we fly down, there's all of this space where stuff can spawn, okay? Now, if we look here, we can see this inner sphere, nothing will spawn in here. As long as I'm standing in that area, half of the farm is just not working. It's not doing anything, you know? And then when you go farther down, you find that we've got all of this space down here. We've got all of this additional area where mobs can spawn, going all the way down to here. And look at these huge caves down here. Let me trigger the night vision. And you can see now that we've got all of these places where mobs can spawn inside of the spawning sphere when I'm standing there. Okay? So what I need to do in order to free up mob cap and be able to actually... Well, look at that. There's a spider spawner. Isn't it? Yeah, spider spawner. That's not a thing you find very often. A full-blown spider spawner, or at least it didn't used to be. But that's what I get if I'm AFKing up here. Okay? If I'm AFKing in this spot right here to try and generate drops, then most of the areas where mobs can spawn are not within the drowned farm, or not within the guardian farm. So what I want to do, let me remove the blue sphere. Let me pull that back off, like so, and let it rebuild. And what I want to do is I want to come up to about 160. If I come up really high in the air, is 160 good? Let's come up to let's come up to 180. If I come up to 180 and now I pull out the blue sphere. Now if I come back down and I have my AFK spot above the middle of the area, and you can actually see I've done some poking around and figuring out where exactly I want stuff, and there is actually a platform up here that is where I want that AFK spot to be. So this is the exact spot I want. You know what? I'm actually going to put this right here. So this is where I want that AFK spot to be. And if I create a blue sphere here and then go back into go back into spectator mode and turn on my night vision, you can see now, here's the center, and as we come down, you find that we get all of these guardians in there. They just pop out like nobody's business, because when you come down here to the limits of the spawning sphere, there's only this tiny little space that anything can spawn. And it goes from one edge of the farm to the other edge of the farm, and that's it. It's only a couple layers of water underneath of there. And I could probably like jack that up another couple of bits, but you can see right here, you've got just this additional little space around here where theoretically a few drowned could spawn, and that's about it, because they would spawn and then they would do nothing. And when they do nothing, they sink out of the spawning sphere. They sink down those couple of blocks, and they immediately despawn, which frees up the mobcat for more stuff to spawn. So being all the way up there toward the top of the spawning sphere actually makes the farm much more productive. So what I want is, I want my minecart to come up here, and or at the very least, I want something to come up here. I want some kind of transportation method that will come up here, and that is the important. That is the important element that I want to put in place, is that little bit where I can easily transport up to this area. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build a water elevator down here. I know I do a lot of water elevators, but water elevators are convenient. They're easy. And one of the things that I've been thinking is maybe using a water elevator instead of the glass column would be a better way to transport the items upward. So I'm thinking about that, and I'm also thinking that what I want to do is I want to put a little sorting system here, and that sorting system is basically going to rely on running the items off to the side, and I'm going to run them off to this side over here. So we'll run over here in this direction, and we'll have some redstone sticking off to the back over here, and then we'll have these banks of chests, and we'll do a little hallway that runs past them. And then probably out here we'll do our little elevator that leads up or something, or we might do it like over here on this side or on the opposite area. Who knows? We'll do something somewhere. I could also just run it out to the side here and just have it like, I could build my elevator here, just build it into this space. Just build the elevator in there and then have a drop shaft next to it. And then outside of here would be the sorting system and all of the stuff. And that would just all gateway off of this. It would just all come off of here, and there would be the sorting system that comes down. This would be our elevator, and we'd just step into this space here. This is where we get shot up, and this is where we get dropped down. And then over here to the side, we'd have, over here on the side of that, which would be right here, we would have these. We would have this bank of chests going out. I actually like that idea, so that's probably the way that I'm going to do it. I'm going to run it over here. I'm going to run that funnel into here, this hopper rather. I'm going to run this hopper into here, and I'm going to point that hopper out into the middle of nowhere, and then we'll run that out, and we'll do all of our little slices of the sorting system. And I'm pretty sure I remember how to do a sorting system. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll work. Yeah, okay. And all right, that will totally work. It'll totally fit together. Okay. Just toss this stuff out here, and we're gonna have, what is it, 1, 2, 3, I don't know, 3, 6, 9 sets of chests, and we'll do, I don't know, like Yeah, we've got 54 chests, so 9 divided by 54, that's 3 stacked up chests. So what we'll be doing is coming out here, and here will be our line of hoppers that comes down, and then here will be the first chest, and here will be the second chest. Right there. So we're going to bump this back a little bit, and we're going to put a couple of signs here, and we'll put a waterlogged slab there, and that'll just bump out off to the side, and we'll have that little area. And that'll only come out, I mean, we want this to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So I have a good picture of how that's going to work. Now I do have a question about the droppers. Will a dropper pop an item up through a block of soul sand? Because if it will, then I could just do regular water elevators instead of glass on top of those, and that'll work fine. But if I can't, then that's going to be a bit of an issue. Anyway, being in spectator mode, nothing is spawning. So I'm going to put myself back in survival mode where I belong. Night vision toggled off due to game mode change, of course. How are we doing over here? We got more prismarine. Yes, more prismarine. There we go. And now we make a stack of prismarine bricks. I'm making a bunch of these. Yeah. And we're just gradually filling up this whole area here, and there are nowhere near. Well, hold on, I've got more chests here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that's 11. 11. Okay, so maybe... Maybe I want to do this in, maybe I want to do a bit more than, God, this is going to be a pain. Yeah, I'm going to have to take all of this stuff, and I'm going to have to put it into the sorting system. Oh, this won't be especially difficult now that I think about it. All I got to do is run one hopper out here. Let me go jump in the water and have a look and go. All right, so these are down at 61, 60, 59. Those are down at level 59. So yeah, we'll just run some hoppers down, and we'll point them into the hopper line over here, and then that will automatically drain this entire set of stuff. That will drain all of these chests, and it'll put everything into the sorting system. Okay, so we've got that plan put together, and then we've just got to build the sorting system. And I am going to need some deep slate for that. So, okay. let me grab a minecart. Hold on. Let me first of all bring my stuff with me. Yay! We have finally killed the bit of prismarine shards that was in that hopper. So that hopper is now going to fill up, and we're up to now the 4th chest, trying to get prismarine shards out of it. Yeah, we're generating rather a lot of items, but we need rather a lot of items because you look over here, and this is hours and hours and hours of collecting shit, and I'm gonna need about 200 stacks of prismarine bricks, and that's like 8 shulker boxes full, and I've almost got 1 shulker box, but you know, this was like, what was it, 3 days of, well, they were kind of short days. I didn't spend a whole lot of time fucking around in here because, yeah, I was tired. God, I was so tired of working on this Guardian farm. But the farm is now working. Everything is fine in the farm. So I just need to, make that sorting system. And in order to make that sorting system, I'm going to need to go get some deep slate brick. Damn it, if I'm going to go get deep slate brick, I may as well just do a deep slate brick roof on this shit. Yeah, I may as well. And that's like, what is that? That's it's about 16 stacks. $16 stacks of deep slate brick. Okay. We can do that. That's not a big deal. Why do I always just get raw cod? I mean, I'm setting the Guardians on fire. Shouldn't setting them on fire mean that I get cooked cod? Is that a bug that was fixed in one of the snapshots? It might have. Oh, wow. A villager has died in the Nether. Where do I have villagers in the Nether? That's just strange. Where was this? 753.55. I'm gonna have to check that. I think I just had a villager wander in from the villager breeder at one point. I'm not going to bother checking. But yeah, here's the castle. It's just still not finished. It's still not decorated. I don't know if I even will. There's a couple of things I still haven't done in this world that I might want to do in this world, like a pig farm and a piglin trading farm. God, all these fucking eggs. Huh. I will collect. I'll collect myself some nether wort because I will need to make some more potions relatively soon. And what was I doing over here? I don't remember. Oh, I was on my way to get deep slate. I don't need to be here to get deep slate. Deep slate would be... Down that other shaft. Down the mine shaft over here. Yeah, it'd be down here. Let me clear out some space in my inventory first. You know, I also need to make sure that I've got a substantial quantity of torches. I have enough torches to make 3 trips down various corridors. It takes 19 for each trip, so I'm gonna need more charcoal. So let's hang around here for a while and just go, hey, we'll build up some charcoal. Maybe I'll just grab coal. I just got coal. Only got 29 coal. But I'll take 8 of it and I'll use it to make, what do I want to use? Spruce? I haven't been using jungle wood for anything. So, you know what? I will do a pair of split stacks. Okay, there. So I'm going to do half stack of dark oak here and a half stack of jungle here. I'll come over here and have a slap. Pardon me while I blow my nose. Remember to turn the microphone on. Remember to turn the microphone on. It's been an issue for me in the past, as you know. So, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure what I want to do in this space here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was thinking maybe I put another floor on here and I extend it outward all the way to the edge of that, maybe even farther. Maybe that would be like a cool thing to do. I got all of this wool and I'm doing nothing with it. Wool upon wool upon wool. Wow, a bunch of puzzle somehow made its way into here. So you see the amount of wool that I've got. Let's go back and check on our shears and see how those are doing. How well are they? Yeah, the shears are like barely used at all. That's an insane quantity of an insane quantity of shear durability. Sheer durability. Ha 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 ha. That's so funny. All right. Okay, let's head down and have a check on our charcoal smelting. Oh, we're nowhere near done with our charcoal smelting. I need to put my armor back on because I'm no longer using the invisibility potions to avoid detection. And where's our dirt chest? There's our dirt chest. We'll toss the podzol in there where it belongs. Okay. And this will include our prismarine shards. Well, wait, I've been putting the prismarine shards into the precious chest, haven't I? I have. There we go. And now we'll make ourselves an additional stack of torches. I will toss all of the glass bottles for potions back in here. And I don't need this stack of arrows. I've got 65 arrows, so I can put 64 of them away. Let me duck over here and see if I've got some arrows hanging around in one of these chests already. There we go. We'll chuck the arrows in there. I only need one. My bow has infinity on it. Okay, and now we've got... Oh, let me put the nether wart away. And the rock hod. And I don't need to carry all of these hoppers and chests around with me, so we'll toss the hoppers in there. And we'll toss the chests in there too, because that's where I'm going to need them. I'm also going to need to make some comparators. Because I'm going to need some comparators, I should probably make sure that I have some stone. I do not appear to have any. All right, well, I'll go get some when I get back. Okay, so put these ink sacks away. Don't need those. Boat, the crafting table, the ender chest, the arrow, the diamond hoe, water bucket, the biatch fork. Okay, so there we go. And we'll swoop down here, and we'll swoop down here, and over here. And that should give us what we need. Okay, now we are ready to jump on down to, well, I need to take the stairs. right, so I'll walk all the way down here. All the way down to where things are actually not dug out yet. There we go, right here. Oh, farther. Okay. There we go. I need to have a shulker box standing by. Wow. I have a shulker box standing by to collect the various crap that I dig up. So, there, that'll be it. Okay. Not concerned with gold, I got a bunch of it. Diamonds! Mo diamonds! And have I got some crap to throw into that space? Kinda, sorta. Well, I'll toss some cobbled deep slate in here. That'll be fine. Since we're collecting so much of it. Iron. We so don't need iron. We got so much fucking iron. All right, and there's the first tunnel. And that's why I have so much goddamn tough. Okay, you can see here we got lava in the near vicinity. Now we just double back. Isn't this fun? It's only been like 5 minutes. We're going to have to deal with some lava at some point. Okay, so there's the first 2 swipes down. Let's move all of our cobbled deep slate up there, and we'll move in the tuff and the gravel and the raw gold. And the diamonds, we'll just put in everything that we found. Why do I have I still have 1 potion of invisibility. That's cool. So I'll grab that, and here we go. We are probably going to have to deal with this lava pool that we're approaching over here. And I can also see that there are a bunch of mobs nearby on the mini-map. So we may break into a cave. Okay. Now then. Let's back up a bit. There we go. There's the cave. Okay. So, we've found the cave, and we're going to grab a water bucket. It's a lush cave. Look at that. Okay, so... No, I don't want to leave my shulker box there. And put that there. I have got the I've got the hostile creatures down way too low. So let's turn that back up. We'll see how we're doing now. Not too well. Okay, so God damn it. Okay, now let's look at the situation, and we've got still got some obsidian there. Okay, why is my... Oh, it's because of that right there. There we are. All right. I think we have successfully dealt with that pool of lava. So let's duck back down here and we will pull out, you know what? I will pull out the cobblestone. And we'll seal that up. 3, 4. We also need to seal this up, so let's grab our deep slate. Ah, damn it. I was using the wrong pickaxe there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5? Really? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8. There we go. Now we're back on count. Okay. There we go. And here, I think we're okay, actually. Okay, we're not okay. So... Okay, there we go. So here's the lava pool that I came in here to deal with. So we'll just dig this out. Okay. So we've now dealt with that. Okay. What? Okay, there we go. All right, I'm out of inventory space, so let's drop the yellow shulker box. Put all of that in there, the carrots, the rotten flesh, the redstone dust, and the bones. Okay, there we go. Get our new stack of torches. Okay. Miscounted there. Right underneath this big cave. All right. Well, that's taken care of. And I see here that I ran into another lava pool problem. But let's see whether we even need to worry about that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Is that enough? It's not enough. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay. Do not walk into the lava. Okay. God damn it! Just make no noise whatsoever fucking ever on the way up. God damn it! Fucking zombie central up there. Okay. Okay. I can get a clear idea of where I'm trying to clear out right here. It's 12:03. Shit. Okay, so we just slowly pick our way through this little lava pool here. Oh, God damn it. Okay. We're over an hour already. Really? So, place that and... Getting paranoid over here. Okay, there is the money spot where the pool gets deep. All right. This is working. We are getting somewhere. Also, we're collecting a buttload of obsidian. One of the most annoying things about zombies is they can see a really long distance, so when they spawn, they are close enough to see you. They have a sight range of 40 meters, if I remember correctly, whereas skeletons and those sorts of things, creepers and whatnot, they have a sight distance of 16. So that skeleton over there cannot see me. He's not going to do shit. He's just going to sit over there doing nothing. He's getting close, so fuck him. I'm going to pull that down, and I'm going to dig that out, and I'm going to come over here and go boom. And now we're going to proceed to pull out this space. Okay, it looks like we have a reasonably small amount of space left to cover here. So while it is mildly obnoxious and boring, we can just continue. Oh, God damn it. All right. We have dealt with this lava pool. It is no longer an issue. And we have collected so much goddamn obsidian. We'll probably never need to collect obsidian again. And now, we'll block that up, and we'll grab some cobbled deep slate that we got left over there, and we'll come over here. Is that the right area? Okay, this is it right here. Seriously? Block all the ceilings so nothing comes popping in on us from who knows fucking where. There we go. All right. things are going well at this point. We're just going to go ahead and keep going. Boom. All right, we're through. Well, I'm out of space for my, out of space for everything. Let me grab some more deep slate. And head back here and see if we can't fill up this box with deep slate. We can't, not quite, no. Well, let's pick it up anyway. Am I gonna sneak past here? Looks like maybe. I managed to sneak past. Everything that's not deep slate we'll pull out. And there we go. We've made it back. And here's a bunch of deep slate to pick up. There we go. And we have also picked up like over half a stack of diamonds just in the natural course of events. And I see... Well, I saw. They seem to have despawned. I saw a couple of items that were not picked up. They have now apparently despawned, so that's fine. I don't mind one bit. Now we will head back upstairs. We'll throw a bunch of stuff into chests and... we will craft a bunch of deep slate bricks. That we can use to build our little space. So we're going to build our space and we're going to build our sorting system and all of that shit. And here's where we put away a bunch of stuff. There's all of that, and redstone dust goes over here. Gold goes over here. So redstone dust goes over here, and we've got rotten flesh, which is an animal product we can toss over here. Carrots are a vegetable product that goes over here. And here's gravel, which goes in here. Yes. This is where gravel goes. And do I have any dirt-based stuff? No. I got bones, which are an animal product. Those go over here. And that should do it. I've got all this fucking obsidian. And I need to get some stone so that I can make some comparators. So let's head down and do that. Grab ourselves a substantial quantity of stone. Switch to our Silk Touch pickaxe. How many comparators am I going to need? I'm going to need 9, and 9 repeaters. How are we doing here? All right, we got more than a stack. We're doing good. Turn off the chunk borders because we don't need them. And there we are. As it's closing up on midnight, and we're closing up on an hour and a half on the Deadstream. So let's make our way up here. And let's see here. What's this? That's just plain stone. Okay. All right, what do I need? I need to make a bunch of redstone torches. I've got a lot of redstone repeaters. I don't need to make any of those. Let's grab some. Have we got a stack of sticks in here? We got 50. That's good. Redstone torches. Blam. And I'll come over here and we'll go, hey, comparators. Not the brewing stand, the crafting table. Hey, comparators. Blam. 22 comparators. All right, we're in good shape. And now we need more, need more redstone torches. So we'll grab a bunch of redstone torches there. Okay, we are now hooked up with everything we need there. We still need the hoppers. Still need the chests. And now we need to make ourselves a bunch. I'm gonna need to bring some redstone too. I'm gonna grab a stack of redstone. Make a bunch more redstone torches, cause I can. And now we let's put the nether quartz away and polish deep slate. Polish deep slate. Deep slate bricks. Deep slate bricks. And I put all of this back in there. And we go cobbled deep slate. Cobbled deep slate. All the cobbled deep slate. Polished. Polished. Bricks. Bricks. Don't need the tough. I'm gonna go slap the tough over here because I don't need it. I'm gonna come up here. Let me go ahead and grab a sleep while I'm in the area. We'll polished, polished, bricks, bricks. Everything back in, cobbled. All right, polished, 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 polished. Bricks, 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 bricks. Tough. Cobbled, cobbled, cobbled. All right. This'll do it. There we have it. We've got our collection of deep slate, and that's more than enough to that is more than enough to handle our situation. So we'll come over here and we'll toss the deep slate and we'll toss the tough. We don't need that. And we'll also toss the stone. Well, does the stone go in this one? I think it does. Yeah, it does. There we go. Okay, so I think we are ready now to go and put that together. Okay, so we are going to shoot this cat. People get mad at me for shooting cats. I'm like, they're not real. People will get mad at you for shooting cats in a game. They'll get mad at you for killing dogs for the experience. And then it's like you go through and you rampage across an entire village and you kill all the people. They're like, oh, that's no big deal. Those are just people. It's a bit of a disconnect there. All right. So we're going to head back over here. Why? Why is that one soul flame always out of sync? Oh, I was going to go check where that villager was. 7:53:55. Okay. Pull out the sleigh razor. So where was that villager wandering around that he shouldn't have been wandering around? Seven. 53, 55. Holy crap. Came like way over here? Really? And 53, man, he was like, he was down in this little ravine. He was trapped in there, it looks like. So he died over... Yeah, he fell. He fell off of there. That's what happened. Okay. So he was just wandering around for no good reason. Fucking dumbass. Nah, damn it. Okay, here we go. Alright, now I know what happened to him. Or at least I have a pretty good idea. I should have brought some other type of building block. Oh, I have another type of building block because I have this buttload of prismarine crystals and shit. Okay. So, item of business number 1. We need to build a roof. Try to do a border first. Okay, so when they target me, they have to stop swimming, and when they stop swimming, they get pulled into the campfires and killed, so I don't need to worry about them. That's good. So we're going to build a roof all the way around that. There we go. That's the first bit of the roof finished. I'm going to slip over here and I'm going to have a sleep. And I think I want to time-lapse this. So I'm going to jump off the Deadstream and we're going to time-lapse this at the beginning of the next Deadstream. And remember to do the little YouTube dance, like, comment, subscribe, hit the fucking bell icon, all that bullshit.